And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First time running with the rookie from Cal. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down. Dose of the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now off the play action. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Bronco switch.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Denver in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Complete out to the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to the air they go on second down. Cut out left. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
When that play caller decides run-pass option, you're not thinking a sack, especially on third down. Give it and run it. And if you're going to throw it, boy, you got to get the ball out of your hands.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Red, 38.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Punt formation.
Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Practice. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Check. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Back to throw on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready?
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, off to the 30.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Take over. Ready?
Right side, quick pass, complete. Big man showing up the yards. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Come on. Set.
They'll run here on first down. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. Offense in the hurry up here.
20-yard line. A gain of 4.
Unlock
It's
line.
now
Unlock
second
line.
and 6.
Hey.
Back to the well again. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey. Ready?
They give it to him again. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with third and goal. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
70. Let's go now.
Kill, turn up.
19, target.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
Viking 18.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. After that penalty, composure is needed as they're going to go for this.
60 Vikings. Let's go.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Headed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second-quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, 38. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Working quickly here.
Watch out, man. Watch out, we two. 22 needle, steel, black. 10.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Blue, 32. Ready?
Again to throw on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Down. Hut.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 52 blue. Go red. Set. Go.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. There's a flag. We saw the early contact up front. Let's see which side gets dinged. So that's going to make the field goal try a bit easier for them as the penalty gives them a free 5 yards.
Ready, set.
Penalty moves them closer, and they're going to try to convert this 1 on 4.
Ready, ready, ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Ready, break.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
60 red.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on 1st down in the red zone.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Yep, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cook, 70, 50, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set. 33, yellow. Put,
Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a shot deep here. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Come the set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Roderick. 19, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Back to work after throwing the pick. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He's got him. It's caught. He's all down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He's going to try another deep one here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. We've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Green Jack. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That's caught. He found some space. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers tie us up 28-all. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our 1st half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good gain. They picked up 12, third and short.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. At the 20. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow.
They'll come out throwing. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A pickup of 17. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. We've set it down from 37.
And a 49er first down.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Point after up and good for Bates. And the 49ers tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Looking quickly here.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Handoff on second and short. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
3. Let's go now. Cowboy.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First down.
And that one goes for a gain of 11.
First and 10
And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Nice. Here we go. Go.
Now give left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready.
Looking slant route complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Fix the Eagle. Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but a yard away, it looks like. Fourth down.
Brings up fourth.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Right up the gut. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Brought in right side. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looking in the air here. Again, he's got room. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a third-quarter lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for it. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain though. 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st down, play action. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly, Tells me these two are on the same page.
79. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 bucks. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. So good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Kansas 60. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now off the play action. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut it to 1 late in the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So the offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Ooh, baby, they were 1 kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a 2-point play that they loved and trusted. But now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on, set, ready, ready.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
10 flat. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Offense up to the line fast.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Handoff now out of the gun. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he'll get this across. grow the lead to 7. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
To get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They go play action on first down. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense to the line fast.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44.
The play fake, he'll throw. He put everything he had in it. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
All right, here we go. Second down.
At the Niners' 9-yard line.
Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cowboy 80. Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
They take the handoff, now Richardson. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out to his right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Broncos corral it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Hold it ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. Cougar 19. Trap 50. Trap 60. Go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead.
Joshua Hardy on
front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Strike 2. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go. Yellow, 43.
Working now from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45, White. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Downs, left side. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 10-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the 1st.
Down. Ready.
He'll throw it. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Bang, bang, bang. Trap 50, trap 50. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Trying to get it out quick. Oh, Brock, this is short. Fair catch called for and made. They could not ask for better field position after that punt.
At the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. Hut, go. Red 30, black shot.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Set, hut. Yellow, put, ready.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hot 70. Hot 70. Bronco 80. That's your man. That's your man.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Cuts it to the right. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Into the red zone. Cuts it left, and that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead. They've got here in the 4.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he sails that one up the end zone.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Cut near the goal line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And that's no good. They missed the try. They needed that extra point, Brock, and now still trailing in this two-possession game. The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them, and that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
70, 60 vices, 60 vices. Mustang 19.
They're going to pass it here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one connects. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the set.
Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
He gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
They'll work against the blitz. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, fight. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go now.
One final shot here. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.